Some of you may know Kattie Makkai from her spoken poem, Pretty. How many of you have seen that on the internet? Pretty incredible, right? Which she performed at the 2002 National Poetry Slam, and that many of you have seen. In it, and in other pieces, she chronicles her own struggle for self-worth and identity in a culture that often seems enslaved to what she calls the aesthetic beast. Before Kattie was a famous slam poet, her first poetry reading was in a neighbor's basement at the age of 7, where she performed profoundly moving works about puppies and kittens for her Girl Scout troop. She has since co-founded the Denver Poetry Slam, performs in venues throughout the U.S., and competed at the National Poetry Slam every year from the year 2000 to 2005, where she became champion for the city of Denver in 2000 and the city of Albuquerque in 2002. In addition to poetry, Kattie also writes humorous short stories about her experiences as a woman navigating the social and political terrain of civil service. This includes a 10-year career as an EMT and paramedic, as well as her more recent appointment as a deputy medical examiner in Oregon. However, Kattie asserts that no competition or professional work compares with helping to teach poetry to juvenile criminal offenders through Art from Ashes from 2000 to 2004. Kattie's work has helped to redefine the qualities we use to judge ourselves and other women, and I have no doubt she will continue to challenge these assumptions today and tomorrow. Please welcome Kattie Makkai.
Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't really planning on saying anything initially prior to the performance, but Aaron sent us an email asking us to address the idea of grassroots campaigning, particularly with the Love Your Body campaign. And as my fellow speakers have pointed out, the indoctrination of self-hatred starts when you are so young and so open-minded to influence. And I believe that political campaigning starts in your own homes and in your own relationships. And I would encourage everyone, men, women alike, that when you are talking to a young girl, when you're talking to a child, it is important to build them up, it's important to make them feel good about themselves, and I would beg you that when you pay a young girl a compliment, tell her that she is talented, tell her that she is strong, tell her that she is coordinated. But please, if you're going to tell her that she is pretty, treat it like the afterthought that it should be. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, "What will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty?" What comes next? Right. Will I be rich? Which is almost pretty depending on where you shop. And the pretty question infects from conception. Passing blood and breath into cells, the word hangs from our mother's hearts in a shrill, fluorescent floodlight of worry. Will I be wanted, worthy, pretty? But puberty left me this funhouse mirror ogre. Teeth set at science fiction angles, crooked-nosed face donkey-long and pockmarked where the hormones went finger painting. My poor mother. How could this happen? You'll have porcelain skin as soon as we can see a dermatologist. You sucked your thumb, that's why your teeth look like that. You were hit in the face with a frisbee when you were 6. Otherwise, your nose would have been just fine. Don't worry, we'll get it all fixed, she would say. grasping my face and twisting it this way, then that, as though it were a cabbage she might buy. But this is not about her. Not her fault. She, too, was raised to believe the greatest asset she could bestow upon that awkward little girl was a marketable facade. By 16, I was pickled with ointments, medications, peroxides, teeth corralled into steel prongs, laying in a hospital bed, face packed with gauze cushioning the brand new nose the surgeon had carved. Belly gorged on 2 pints of my own blood I had swallowed under anesthesia, and every convulsive twist of my gut like my body screaming at me from the inside out. What did you let them do to you? All the while, this never-ending chorus, droning on and on. Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty? Like the IV needle dripping liquid beauty into my blood. Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty? Like my mother unwinding the gift wrap to reveal the bouquet of daughter her $10,000 bought her. Pretty. But now, I have not seen my own face in 20 years. I have not seen my own face in 20 years. But this is not about me. This is about the self-mutilating circus we have painted ourselves as clowns in. About women who will prowl 30 stores in 6 malls to find the right cocktail dress, but who haven't a clue where to find fulfillment or how to wear joy. Wandering through life, shackled to a shopping bag beneath the tyranny of those 2 pretty syllables. About men, wallowing on bar stools, drearily practicing attraction, and everyone who will drift home tonight, crestfallen because not enough strangers found you suitably fuckable. This is about my own someday daughter when you approach me begging, Mom, will I be pretty? I will wipe that question from your mouth like cheap lipstick and answer no. The word pretty is unworthy of everything you will be, and no child of mine will be contained in 6 letters. You will be pretty intelligent, pretty creative, pretty amazing, but you will never be merely pretty.
Yes.